As promised, we are here and we are live. We got some baseball tonight. Who's in here? Say what's up. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. All right. What is good, Emmanuel Lewis, sir? How we doing on this fine Friday evening? Hope all is well. All right, we got a little bit of action today, guys. Not a ton. We're looking for San Diego, Atlanta. We got a couple. And then we got one from the Seattle-Houston game. Not as many as I was hoping to have, but, we're still in the early stages of this model, so we're kind of just taking it easy and collecting some data, trying to make a little bit of money along the way. Doing all right so far, up 4 3/4 units over about 18 plays now. So we're doing all right. We already cashed one today. Good old Carlos for us. Dude, Boston went absolutely nuclear, man. Did you guys see that? 13 runs scored in the 8th inning. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. How's everything sound with the with the mic and the music levels? Somebody let me know if you don't mind. All right, going here. We're gonna tap in with the Giants. No score yet. No hits. I had one look from this game, one potential look, and homie didn't end up playing tonight, so is what it is. Sounds good. Awesome. Awesome. That's what we like to hear. That is what we like to hear, man. What games are you on for tonight, man? Schmidt just put it in play with a nice little single. Start to get some action started here. All right, so thus ends the top of the second inning for the San Francisco Giants, man. We got Ruiz, Garcia, and Bell coming up. Ten minutes till game time. We are on Austin Riley and Marcelo Zuna. I'm gonna pull up bet 365 and see what kind of prices we're getting. Yeah, I want to get into WNBA, man. I think there's a decent amount of money to be made in those markets. I just haven't had the time to dabble yet, but I intend to at some point here before too terribly long. All right, so Riley we got plus 290, and Osuna we got plus 310. Those are very good odds. Very good odds. Can't complain about those odds. Oh, here, I want to check out this. The volume seems a little excessive. Let me know if the music's too loud. I don't really know what the mix sounds like. I can see the audio levels, but that's about it, you know. This might be a better way to, this might be a little bit better than, what's it called? Than Gamecast. We're gonna get some money going up in here, man. I can feel it in my gullet. It's pretty chill. I like lo-fi, you know, chill step, you know. Um, Especially when I'm working, when I'm trying to make money. I like something just to vibe out to, you know, throwing it on in the background. And typically I target beats that are kind of like, we used to do this back when I played Call of Duty. I'd run flow state music, and me and my boys would hop on and we'd set up custom games against bots and just, you know, usually headshots only. We're just getting our, you know, our aim tuned up and our movement and shit, and we'd be, you know, just shooting bots over and over for an hour or two, just, you know, listening to music, zoning in on it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make sure my kid isn't. My wife stepped out to go do something. Oh wait, he heard me. What you doing, bud? We're watching some baseball. I'm trying to make some monies. Nobody's helping me. In play out. Grounds out to second baseman. All right, we got 5 minutes till. Yeah, I love Warzone, dude. I love Warzone. However, dealing with a controller situation at the moment. I took apart my controller to clean it, and I broke a part, so I'm waiting on a fix. But I'm so busy with baseball, dude. I don't really. It sucks that, you know, Verdansk came back right when we're getting busy with baseball, dude. I literally I don't have time to play at all. I still watch it though, dude. I love watching Warzone streams. I live vicariously through Z Laner, Tim the Tap Man. Hmm. Yeah, I used to play way too much, dude. I used to play. I didn't start playing video games until I was like 26, 27 years old, man. But I got into yeah, Warzone the first time around. Yeah, I figured, bro. It's nice to have people from the Discord hopping in. Hopefully, we'll get some more in here once the games get rolling. I wish I had more action, but you know, I'm not gonna play guys that I'm not really sold on. So we'll keep it light. Got 3 plays, possibly more coming, depending on what happens with the last 2 games coming up here. I'm over still pulling together some stuff on my other monitor. The work never ends, man. The work never ends. All right, game should start any minute now.
A reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. You're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Warming up. I'm going to throw out a first pitch here shortly. Alright, so real quick before the game starts, this is who we got right here. Can you see that, or should I zoom in a little bit more? This is who we're on right now. So layer in right field. 2.3. We're gonna be going with the first pitch here soon. Let me see if DraftKings has a line on these players out yet. The rough thing about doing live play at appearances on DraftKings is they'll only load up 3 at a time. Yeah, we got Riley and Osuna. The best price I'm seeing is on Bet365. We have plus 290 for Riley. So I'm going to go ahead and lock that in. And then Osuna is plus 310, which is a phenomenal price, man. So what I do with these live plate appearances is I'll start off putting half a unit on the first one. If that misses, I'll do 0.7 units, so basically 3/4. And if the second one misses, then I'll keep barreling on the third one. I'll do a full unit. And the idea is every time, if on a win, we'll recoup our losses plus profit a full unit at least. And that's based off plus 220 odds. And usually, look, we're getting 290 and 310 on these. But for tracking purposes, I keep it simple. And that's only if they're up against the starter that I have, the starting pitcher matchup that I have slated for this game. Some guys only get 2 at bats against the guy, and if, So once they pull the starter, then we stop betting, and wherever we're at, that's where we land. If we lose, we lose, but we haven't lost much. We've done 18 of these so far, and we're sitting at 13-5, almost 5 units profit. So we're doing pretty good for a brand new model. Let me make sure. Okay, I did place Osuna and Riley. All right. All right, let's see what's going on. Looks like Tatis got out already. The rise lined out. Is that Caden I hear in here? Big Caden. CM connected.
Oh, yes, sir.
On the PlayStation. What are we playing?
Right now in GTA.
Oh no, did they just flash something about a weather advisory and status update? I'm faded, dude.
I wish.
Oh hell no, not for this game. We already locked in our bets. Are you gonna be doing these live plate appearances?
Yeah, I'll be down.
Alright, so you gotta go on Bet365 has the best prices too. San Diego Atlanta game. We're doing Austin Riley and Marcelo Osuna. Half a unit on each first plate appearance for a hit.
San Diego and Braves?
Yeah.
Heard. Well, they're not live for me yet.
No? I placed the bets already.
Maybe I'll get out of my app and go back in then. It doesn't show the game live.
Yeah, Sale's throwing pitches to Machado right now.
Yeah, it's live now. I just had to leave the app and go back in.
I wonder if that's what happened yesterday.
That would have been so stupid if so.
Man, it happens. We got a lot of baseball left, brother.
Yeah, but what plate appearance outcome, right?
Well, I just do the flash bets.
Oh,
yeah, so
okay,
I go to flash bets and then I just hit. The hits are right up top, so it makes it easy.
Yeah, I love it.
What happened to Machado? I was on the edge of betting Machado too. Couldn't quite get there with him, but it looks like he just got a hit.
Hey, he's a +3 time.
Who's that?
Machado.
Oh, it showed me that he's already on base. I'm trying to figure if I like the MLB Gamecast or the ESPN Gamecast better.
I don't really watch them, so I could not tell you.
BZG said, "What's up?"
There you go.
From Discord. He said, "Tell CM what's up."
Ah, very nice. Yeah, I miss trying to figure out this game right now.
Trying to pull together some more plays for the later game because I only have 3 plays. 4 on the day. We already cashed the 1. And I had to scratch a couple games because I didn't really come up with any looks that were worth playing.
That's not always a bad thing.
Nah, dude, nothing to play, there's no point in forcing it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, Machado did single. Oh, that could have been some easy. That could have been some easy money.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
I think I have another guy to. Javier Sanoja from the Marlins. Let me see. He's batting in the 9 spot, but I might add him to the list.
Okay.
That game doesn't start till 9:40 though, so we got a long ways to go for that.
We got tons of time for that one.
Oh, wait a second. I gotta wait. I have like a, well, you know my systems. I have like a three-step process to make sure these guys actually get on the list. I almost bypassed the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull. He's a righty. Pull left. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do.
Someone just got a home run in the Parodies game.
Acuna.
Yeah.
+2 +3. How you been doing? What you been up to?
Working lots and now just enjoying some downtime.
Nice. Are you off today?
Yes. No, I worked.
You just done working?
Yeah, and then tomorrow I work both jobs. Sunday I work both jobs. But I seen that GTA was half off on the PlayStation Store. I'm like, I'm getting it.
There you go. Riley's at bat with a full count.
There you go. Exactly what we need.
Well, as long as he doesn't walk. The one thing I don't like about MLB Gamecast is they record or they show fouls and missed swings as strikes, whereas ESPN differentiates. Yeah, he struck out. Riley struck out. Bum. We're gonna have to swing on him again his next plate appearance.
Mommy, look at me.
Olsen grounds out. I think Osuna's up next, or Acuna. Osuna. What's up? Is mommy back?
Man, I just ran some people over.
Oh yeah. So what did you do? Get GTA 5?
Yeah.
Nice.
I gotta go do a job, get some money or something. Rob a bank.
Get your money up, son. Hit up the casino.
Yeah, you right. Oh, I just jumped out of the car. Whoops. Still learning the controls.
I really wish more guys would hit their first at bat.
Yes, that would be nice. I don't even have a gun yet. I need a gun.
It'd be nice if Acuna homers. He's got 3 balls. He's hit. Osuna's hit 6 home runs off of Pivetta in his career. It's on Peppa. He walked him. What a bum.
What up,
What a bum. I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of this kid.
collect the weapon stash. Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna see what's good with ESPN.
Yes.
I got lazy and I made some hamburger helper.
Very nice. Sounds like a good dinner still.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but it's something. What's up? When are you when you headed to Jamaica?
December.
Nice.
Yes.
Escape the cold for a little bit, huh?
Get it in the cold. Hell yeah. Because we don't need none of that.
Mm.
My buddy's out there right now, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now's a good time to go as well.
It's probably slightly before the busy season.
Yes. Right before their summer.
My wife's been talking about going to the Bahamas.
Bahamas would be interesting. There's a lot of places I definitely want to travel.
Dude, honestly, for me, I'd be more happy going like to the mountains, you know, going camping or backpacking or something.
Yes.
Like beaches are nice, but it's been every single vacation we've taken.
Yeah, you want something different.
Yeah. I mean, Jamaica does sound nice. Emmanuel seems to think so too.
Yeah. You guys will like it.
I didn't realize how hungry I was. This is the first I've eaten all day. Bogarts was another guy I had my eye on from this game. I just grounded out. I'm hoping the Phillies game turns up a couple hits. I got 3 players that I'm looking at.
What are you looking at so far?
I don't really know yet until I go through, and I just have one more thing to do to make sure they make the cut.
Okay.
But I'm thinking potentially Trey Turner, Nick Castellanos, and Alec Bohm.
Okay.
Or those are the guys I'm going to be looking at anyways. That's a late game, though. That's late for me. 10 p.m.
Yeah.
might as well be midnight.
10 p.m. might as well be midnight, yeah. Me and John are about to drop our first play of the day.
What do you got?
It's a baseball play, so you might want to go over it and just back me up. It's Cody, let me see, Cody Bellinger or whatever, over 1.5 bases.
Dave Sheets just homered. Tied the game up.
Jeez.
What you doing, bud? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
No, my kid. He's climbing on top of me. So we still got half an hour till the next game starts. This is the boring part about doing these live play appearances is there's a lot of downtime in between plays. See if all these guys are starting. Oh wait. The A's changed their starting pitcher.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were gonna have Spring start, and now it says Jacob Lopez.
Oh, hopefully it doesn't ruin nothing.
I'm probably just gonna scratch the game.
Not even gonna look at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up with Lopez, but unless he fits the parameters of Jacob Lopez.
I'm so confused on what to do in this game.
GTA 5?
No, like it's making me like do a quest or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah, some of those quests can be kind of interesting. So Lopez isn't a great pitcher, but there's 0 sample size. That sucks, dude. I wonder though if that means that Spring's gonna be pitching tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So that'll be. At least I have that. I already have my research done. You know what I mean? So tomorrow
Yes.
will just be a thing of making sure that he makes the starting, the starting rotation, and my guys are playing, and then I'll just do the math on them real quick, and boom. Because
I like
tomorrow we have a bunch of people coming over to help we got a swing set or play set for my
Okay.
son, like a big wooden one. But
Yes.
because my back's fucked up, I can't put it together. So we have a bunch of people coming over and do like a cookout and a little project. We'll get it put together and whatnot, but that's gonna soak up most of the day. And then my wife just mentioned that she wants to go see. She wants to take the kids to see the new Lilo and Stitch movie that just came out or something like that.
Okay.
So it'll be nice if I have 3 players that I could just, know already that I'm going to be betting on them. Because I'm not going to have much time to do anything tomorrow. Who else was I looking at from this game? Nobody. Yeah, Osuna did have a 12% chance of walking. That was one thing that kind of steered me away from, it brought his score down a little bit, but still worth playing.
Think about it right now.
Yeah, I'm done. We can look at it.
No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going
Yeah,
on.
I got a good bet.
Underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for.
We're closing in on our first 25 plays from this model, though.
Challenging.
Are they looking good?
Yeah, well, we've had 18 come through so far, 13 and 5,
Okay.
and we're up 4 3/4 units. So 18 plays, 3 wins, 5 units profit. Not too bad for
Pretty good.
3 days worth of sample size.
No. Not bad at all.
The only issue with the way that I do these live played appearances, because I kind of like do a progressive betting system, so I bet more on the next played appearance when it loses.
Okay.
So in theory, like I start off betting half a unit, but if they end up getting 3 at bats against the starting pitcher and I lose all 3 at bats, I'm down 2.2 units. So it's a little bit riskier, but the odds are, if you have good matchups and you're hitting 60%, you can make a very decent amount of money off of this.
Yeah, you've been doing good with it recently.
That's what happens as the season progresses and things get more predictable.
Yeah, I'm about to drop our play of the day, I think.
Nice.
It's coming up soon. I want to make sure it gets dropped.
Get that drop, son. What'd Alan do? He lined out to right. Alright, I'm gonna go up and see what prices they're giving us now for these played appearances. Same prices, so we're gonna run it back on both of them. Oh, we also have coming up at 8:10. We have Cal Rally, and I was on the edge of doing JP Crawford as well.
For live hits?
Yeah. Not 100% sure about Crawford though, so I'm just gonna track him and see what he does, but I think he gets a hit tonight.
Yeah, definitely track it then.
Yeah, I'm also tracking like even the ones that I don't play. I'm tracking what the price is, just their straight price for a hit. And I'm going to see what the return is on that over the course of time as well. Because if it turns out that I end up making more money on these bets, just like say flat betting, over the course of time, then I might as well just do that. You know what I mean? Place the bet pregame. Because like both of my looks from the Boston game hit. Did you see that? They scored 13 runs in the 8th inning, dude. The Red Sox did. That's
stupid.
insane. But so anyways, yeah, needless to say, both of my guys hit, but Story didn't hit against the starter, Roop, or no, it wasn't Roop. Who started? Povich. But he ended up hitting against the bullpen, so it's like, you know, I didn't bet on him anyways because he didn't quite make the cut, but I was tracking him. And you know, so there's the advantage of taking the pregame line is, you know, you have all game for them to get a hit versus just 2 or 3 at bats.
I like it.
But
it
all depends on what ends up paying more over the long run. You know what I mean? This isn't a weekly thing. This is a season-long commitment. I'm calling this the 1K play challenge, because they say that you can't really judge a model's success until you have like a 1,000 play sample size. So that's what I'm shooting for this season. I'm going to do 1,000 of these bets and see where we're at. Yeah, I couldn't believe Boston went absolutely nuclear.
They killed it late.
Super late.
Yeah, indeed.
Be nice if Riley hits for us here this inning.
Oh well. Oh shit. We made 2 collabs and I gotta post them quick. Game's about to start.
Yeah, I went back to look at the box score for the Boston game, and I was like, "Oh, wait a second, what the heck?" And I looked again, and I swore it said 3-19. I was like, "What in the world?" And then Baltimore scored a couple more runs, but they were pretty much meaningless at that point.
I think I just gotta fucking post this quick because the game's about to start. Oh. I just won something.
Just won something?
Yeah, to like I think it was from Dame.
Winning's always good. Crawford's batting first for Seattle, so I may just I'm just gonna track and see him. But if he doesn't hit his first at bat, I might just put like half a unit on his second, depending on what the price is.
Okay.
Riley's at bat for us again. He was hoping for a little hit. I could have sworn I said Acuna singled. I thought he got an in play out. They must have had a play overturned or something. Alright, let me see what we're getting for rally. Riley walked again, bro. The fuck? Or he didn't walk the first time he struck out the first at bat.
He's walking him.
Osuna's the one that walked. Yeah, and this guy isn't a walker. He doesn't walk very many batters, but it's bound to happen from time to time, I guess. They actually have everything locked for the Mariners game.
Do I have to do a bunch of challenge like missions before I can even play this thing online?
Really?
That's stupid. I think so.
That's dumb.
Right? Good thing the game was only $14. No.
Hey, who doesn't love a good deal, right?
Right? I gotta kill these guys quick.
You know, strikeouts are also, you can get them for like plus 400. I should try incorporating some strikeout props in these into this model too.
That would be probably pretty good, yes. Strikeouts are good.
Yeah. Especially if you're getting, you know, the same odds as hits, and you know the chances are about the same. Like Pivetta already has 3 strikeouts.
And the game's early, right?
Yeah. Osuna's up. Bad now. Hopefully he gets a hit for us. What you doing? You waiting for mommy to get back? Got a 2-1 count to Osuna. Yeah. He's got 3 balls now. Like, this guy is... Osuna walks, though. He walks a lot. I actually should have put some on him to walk, but whatever. Hayden.
Yeah.
Full count. Give him something to swing at, buddy. Give him something to swing at. Oh, okay. You can't sit on me, buddy. My back hurts. Mm-hmm. That's enough, buddy. You want some dinner? We'll watch this at bat, and then I'm gonna... Yeah, right. I want some more too. I'm gonna go hook him up with some dinner once he Yeah, Osuna strikes out now. Ah, these guys. Oh, you don't want dinner? Okay. Mommy's on her way home.
Is mommy coming?
Mm-hmm. Bye. Both of my guys have one walk and one strikeout. No hits. But when they do put the ball in play, they get on base. That's kind of why I'm betting on them, you know.
Yes.
But I shall be right back. Seattle's starting here in a couple minutes. We are back like a heart attack.
We are back.
Crawford and Raleigh are both plus 350 for hits.
Are we taking any of them?
Well, Raleigh for sure. And I think, honestly, simply because of the price. Let me just double check Crawford real quick. You've got a couple minutes till the game starts.
Perfect.
See, the issue is Houston has an extremely tight defense.
Just play the under.
So
Live.
however, I had 5 people. I looked at five batters from this game.
That's a good amount. It's a lineup right there.
I already bet on Raleigh, and I think Crawford. I'll take him to it plus 350. If it was only like plus 260, I wouldn't. But it's plus 350. You know what I mean?
Heard. Okay.
Because that's a great price, plus 350.
It's a pretty good price.
Yeah, my model is only based on plus 220.
Okay.
So when I say, because I'm just tracking my baseline price is plus 220, because that's like the very low end of the odds on these plate appearances.
Okay.
So when I say we're only up we're up 4.75 units, we're actually up more than that because we're getting better prices.
Okay, I like that. Good to know.
It's just because I'm tracking it on paper. I'm not recording the specific odds for every at bat. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's just too much. But Raleigh and Crawford both are around minus 170, which is like, you know, pregame.
Definitely pregame odds.
See, Pavetta's already at 53 pitches. Bottom of the fourth, bottom of the fifth. We may see our guys again, Riley and Osuna.
Might see him again, like
Yeah.
once more.
Yeah, against Pavetta. Which is good, because if that's on the tail end of his performance and that fatigue starts setting in, bro, that's when, a lot of good stuff can happen. Allegedly.
I don't know how I feel about this game.
What, GTA?
Yeah.
It's just... I bought it a couple years ago. I still have it. I have a digital version. And it's overwhelming, to say the least.
Yeah. There's a lot.
All right, boy Crawford's up. It's gonna be tough to get it. Like, we can't have it go down the center, and we got to get it out past second, or out past third base. These guys are lefties, so they're gonna be pulling to right field, and that is where Houston has the weakest. He's called out on strikes.
I'm learning to fly a plane now. How do you turn? Oh my gosh.
I would show analog sticks.
Oh my god, no, this is weird. How do I get off the fucking ground? I figured it out. I definitely do not like it though.
No.
No, I'm not a fan of the plane.
Wait, get shots. Get shots.
Time to start looking at Riley to bat again. Man, that's crazy. Riley's down to Ryan, please stop. I have to focus. Ow. Alright, go. Tell me when mommy pulls in. Go look for mommy. Ugh. Gotta go see what they're giving me on DraftKings for him.
Almost got this cargo mission done, but yeah, it's just asking me to do missions right now. There's definitely people online here though.
Yeah, I imagine. Just got Austin Riley for $295 on DraftKings. They wanted to give me $260 for him on freaking Bet365.
You want better than that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, see, Pavetta's already at 70 pitches, so he'll probably pitch the fifth, and he may not. We may not see him the sixth, so we may not have Osuna. for a third at bat.
Yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm.
You got two for me. You got two.
Drinking all my water? Okay.
One, two, three, four, five.
Mm-hmm. See, and the good thing is, if they're giving me like plus 300 odds, all I have to do is bet half a unit, and then 0.7 instead of. So I save myself
Yes.
half a unit of risk in that
I
regard.
finally got cops.
Oh yeah, they chasing you?
I'm gonna make him chase me and just shot a bunch of people.
Must feel
I got
nice
1
to
star.
be wanted.
I wanted it.
Alright, my wife's getting ready to pull in. I gotta help her bring groceries, and I'll be back in a few.
Yeah, no worries.
I see they freaking walked Riley again. Like, what, bub?
Damn, I missed it, man.
Yeah, that's alright. None of my guys have gotten hits so far. Or yet, I should say.
Mhm. It's about that time.
How you doing, Mikey?
Horrible.
That bad, huh?
I got a shower.
Yeah, I just got out of the shower myself a little bit ago.
It was Romeo's birthday. He's gonna go to dinner.
Nice. Where you going?
Good old Olive Garden.
You one of them fancy high rollers, huh?
Maybe. No high roller.
My wife likes Olive Garden.
Oh, does she? So like,
That and Texas Roadhouse.
yeah, she likes Texas Roadhouse too. Olive Garden, Texas Roadhouse.
Basic white bitch shit.
Is she respectful?
You funny. You're funny. You're a funny guy, pal.
I was joking, man. It was a joke. I'm kidding. I knew it would be funny though. Yeah, no, but
Funny.
Texas Roadhouse is fire. I like Texas Roadhouse better. What do you like?
Get some chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried steak? Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's country for real.
With some white gravy.
The white gravy. Well, wish you best of luck on the remainder of what you got going on. I'm gonna hop in the shower.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Later.
I'll have to catch up someday this weekend. I don't know. Is anybody watching me? How's your hamburger helper?
So nobody's watching you?
Hmm?
Nobody's watching you?
I don't know. Mikey was just in here. Hayden was in here.
You text Jeremy?
Uh-uh.
I think you should.
Possibly. Oh, fun. Makes sense. What?
Doesn't tell you that's stupid.
What?
Right, bro, he's on.
No, it doesn't tell me. Is this mine? Thank you.
No, it's fine.
It's mine now.
No, it's not.
I feel like Ryan. I've been back washing it.
I went into work to pick up the containers.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris was like, ew, you look dirty. I said, I'm comfortable. We need to do the dishes tonight before bed. What? What? A present? I got you your M&M's.
What do you want? You want a play set?
Tomorrow
Tomorrow we're
gonna go
putting it up.
Yeah, Uncle Trev's coming. Daddy's gonna do it. Aunt Lisa.
Crawford hit for us. Mommy's not going to do that?
What?
Just waiting for Rally to get his second at bat, and then I'm probably going to call it a night. Will this inning never end? All right, let's see. We got Raleigh coming up. See what he does, and we calling it a night ski. Why isn't mommy doing it? What?
Would you put the grocery bag, the groceries in the refrigerator instead of taking them out to the bathroom?
Because we're gonna be using that stuff tomorrow, and I was assuming. Oh, I didn't know that. I was assuming we'd just be carrying it out to the deck.
No.
I'm sorry. He struck ass so wanging. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there.